Hello, what's up guys, welcome to Ama82K, another logdrum tutorial again. So in this specific one we're going to construct a logdrum from a pre-bass section, and then we go to the logdrums. Okay, so this is the pre section. And this is more of like a what is it? A build up. And then we're going to have log drums here. And then on this section it's going to be log drums as well, but a different variation. And then here it's going to be a bridge. Alright, cool. So now how do we jump from a pre-bass section to the log drum section? So first thing first is you want to make sure that your parts are blending nicely. What do I mean by saying that? For example, you can see from coming from this first section, we do have a chord progression, but here everything tend to change. It's now a different world. So now everything is blend because of these riser effects. And then another thing is because I do have a vocal. So this vocal is playing from the chord progression. So when it goes to that section or to this pre-section, although I do have different melodies, but this vocals, it makes you feel like you're still listening to the same thing. So yeah, that's the technique number one I did. So but now it's completely something else from scratch. So now from this section I do have bass lines. Right, the reason why my bass lines are starting here instead of starting exactly on this, because you can see this is the pre-section, is because I do have a different chord progression, progression on the bass. Like if you compare the progression of the bass and the progression of these chords, it's different. So now I couldn't just drop these pre-bass like it's going to be different. So you gotta have to make sure that everything is blend, you understand? So now to do that I added a silent, and now I added another riser effect so that I can introduce that pre-bass section. Alright, speaking of the presets, of course you can download these presets. The links are in the description below. Alright, cool. The first one, Ama82K logdrum B2. Okay, cool. And then here I used silent, you see, but I think I had a little bit of low here and a bit of some decay here, just to have a better sustain, something like this. And of course I do have like a sub that is supporting it. I'm not so sure which preset that I use, but this one is called Ama82K smooth sub. You can grab it, the link is in the description below as well. So now I also have 707 kick, and do you have these snares here, so sounding like a build up going to that. So now how do we blend? How can we create a log drum when we're coming from this type of build up? Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a mid track just like this, right? Here's a mid track, and then I'm going to copy the Ama82K log drum B, right? This is the one we're going to use for the log drum. Now I'm going to pick the first preset. All right, cool. And then I'm going to copy this and then paste it here. All right, cool. So now let me just do this. Maybe I have to consolidate, and let me go in the piano roll and let me have okay, cool. Now I can hear them. So now the other thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that all these notes are hitting hard. So I'm going to have more maximum velocity. Cool, we're done with the velocity. Now the second thing that I'll do is I'm going to add glue compressor and an EQ. So here, dynamic, let's load this one, and then let's have EQ8 real quick. Okay, cool. So now on the EQ8, we're just going to boost this section here so that you can have maybe better low end. So yeah, this is about 5 dB somewhere there. I usually don't pass 6 dBs. All right, cool. We're going to click here, soft clipper. We're going to turn down the range to 0 dBs. But before we clip this log drum, let me just mute here, and then I'm also going to copy this 707 kick and put it this side. So right, just like this, so I can hear the 707 kick, right? There's no problem with this, but yeah, of course, we can make it sound better by having this 707 kick on a separate track, and then we're going to add a vocoder on top of that. Is this a vocoder? Let's see. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to click solo here. So let's change from 20 bands to 4 so that we can get these crazy high frequencies. Let's have a release so that we have, oops, this is too much. And then let's turn down the dry weight so that we can hear the sound of the kick inside. Perfect. So this is kind of like creating a big sound, like a big 707 kick, which is going to be perfect for this specific section. Let me just turn it a little bit down. Okay, I like it like this. Okay, cool. So now let's come back to the log drum. Okay, so I'm hearing a bit of confusion. So we're going to enter the piano roll of the log drum, then we're going to change some notes. But before we do that, let me just have a perfect soft clip here. So now we're going to crank our glue compressor. Okay, cool. You can hear that there is a clip. You can hear this is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to turn down the decay so that I'll just yeah, I think this is better now. A little bit of this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I like it now. So now, what's next is we need to duplicate the same log drum preset. Now we need to switch off the EQ and the compressor. Now let's pick a different preset. I'm gonna go for the bass 2, which is this one, log D bass 2. All right, cool. Okay, so let's create that deep tone by turning this down, and let's have a decay all the way up a little bit like this, because I'm trying to create a sub for this log drum. Okay, cool. Even let's turn this a little bit soft. Let me just activate also the release is too much, so maybe a little bit something like this, and let's have the EQ so I can hear that it's better now. So now let me play this too. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So I can come here. No, before I do that, let's just listen to this with a beat first. Okay, perfect. I just want to turn down this a little bit. Okay, let's listen from the pre-bass. cool. I like it. So now what we're going to do next is these notes are too much. So now we want to create something simple here for this specific section. So I like this, but it's too much. So now let me just mute this, and then I'm going to play it from here, and then I'll think of something simple. You see? Do. So let's just do that. Those simple things. So now if I can turn on this one. So we have. So we don't have do. We have do. So maybe we need this. I think let's have this. Let's change the bounce a little bit. So do. So let's move this. It will work. So just to move all this. So we can have D. So yeah, ding. Ding. Okay. Let's have this one here. So we can have D, do. So even here we need one here. Yeah, so now this one's so. Okay, cool. So I like it. So now I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to duplicate it this side, and then I'm also going to replace the bass, the supporting bass, right? So now let's have a listen to this. Okay, it's okay. So now. So I think this is creating more space, you know. You see? So now let's do the log drum number 2, right? Which is the different variation. So now on this section, now we're going to add more notes. So I'm going to consolidate this. So now let's see what we can do. Oops, where's my piano roll? Okay. So now we can have that. Okay, so we can have so again do. So which is I don't know, maybe it's here. Okay, it's here. Yeah. Maybe this has to be this. Let's see. And so now let's have a continuation from here. So we can have T D. We can move this one back here. Then we can have T D. I don't know. So now we can have so now I can have one here, and then let's turn it down to this. So we're gonna do T, do. So we can have T and then do this side. So it's gonna, and then let's turn this down. It's a do, T, do, T, do, T, do, T, do, T, 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 da, da, da. So can have, we need some te from here going this side. I'm going to select all these notes and just crank the velocity so that they can be audible. So we can have do. Let's have more bass for this, down. Let's listen to that. Even I can even take it down as well. Perfect. We like it. I like it like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and replace the sub bass so that it blends, right? But then let's have a listen. Perfect. So now we just need a riser effect to make this section blend, just like this. So let's listen from here. Nice one. I like it like that. So now this is the basic construction. Like, this is how you create your log drums from the pre-bass section. First thing first, make sure that all your parts are blending, and then now when you move forward, make sure that all your snares and meditate think on the first log drum section, which is this, like the first variation. You can do something simple, and then maybe on the second section or whatever, then you can add more notes to it, something like that, guys. So I think this was helpful, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Download presets, these presets, the links are in the description below. All right, cool.